Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
You know, one of my favorite features of my iPhone 12 is its wireless charging and its MagSafe magnetic back. I was looking for a mount for my car that could hold my phone and charge it at the same time. Luckily for me, my boys over at Carphone Zone hooked it up with a sleek magnetic mount charger. Imagine the look on my friends' faces when I pull out my sexy iPhone 12 and slap that bad boy onto the magnetic mount. And if that's not enough sauce, when they hear that sound and realize that it's also a charger, they look at me like I'm a god. In fact, I love the attention so much, I headed on over to Carphone Zone myself and picked up a leather multifunctional car seat organizer. Now, whenever I pick up a girl for a date, she'll see how organized I am as soon as she hops in the whip. And she'll take a look at the magnetic mount with the fully juiced up iPhone 12. Always ready to go. So go ahead and check out carphonezone.com for all your car and phone accessory needs. And Carphone Zone is hooking it up fat. Ricker and Bond listeners get a 15% discount when they use code PODCAST at checkout. That's PODCAST, all capital letters. 15% off store-wide. And you know they got that free shipping. Don't even play. carphonezone.com. Check them out now. Hey, yo, it's hump day. You're here, you made it. Only 2 more days until the weekend, and 1 more day till the next episode.
Friday is what you're looking for, unless you're looking for earnings from companies that are on the New York Stock Exchange, because we talk about some of them, and if we can hit rock gold.
But first, we have to pay respects to our main man, Kobe and Gigi, and everybody aboard that tragic helicopter flight. It is the 1-year anniversary of that terrible event, so yeah, please remove your hat and respect.
How come you don't want me, man? You know that loose bag you're looking for? If you want to keep going, I will keep going tonight. What's up? Hello. What coolest thing?
Can't beat the fucking Clippers. Y'all make me sick with this shit.
Well, listen to this.
Politicians are a lot like that. They should be changed frequently for the same reason.
Yo, shut the fuck up. I'm trying to listen to Ricker and Bond.
We buying it now.
Protect the city.
Kodak.
With my own. Everybody been like going crazy with this auto tune. No, I don't need no tune for the auto.
Yo, shut the fuck up. I'm trying to listen to Ricker and Bond.
I done made it out that fire like it's magic. If you ain't with me, I don't wanna see you happy. I done trying to spend my Easter in Miami. My baby told me start the way and stick to rapping. Now why you got the money for if you gon' waste it? Kodak, ain't you tired of living crazy? Boy, you famous now. I done trying to spend my Easter in Miami. And I need it on my first day, I be there my last day. I've been all kind of shit, I'm chilling at the days in. I've been prospering, praying I don't get prosecuted. I can't believe that you could really leave me lonely. You don't even call to see if a nigga hungry.
Thank you, young Kodak, for that, for phoning in from jail and hitting us with that new heat. Is that new?
I think so. I don't know. January 23rd, 2021. And today's January 26th, so I'd say pretty new, dude.
Huh.
It's called Last Day In.
Thank you, Kodak, for that beautiful piece of art. And thank you, everyone out there, once again, for tuning in to another fantastic, scrumptious episode.
Scrumdiddlyumptious?
Scrumdiddlyumptious. So good, melt in your mouth. Hopefully you can taste it.
Before we get going, dude, there's some R&B DM action, right?
Uh-oh.
And it was by a young boy who makes TikToks. And he was like, hey, man, I make TikToks, make funny little memes, and I'd like to send them to you and see if you like them, if they make you giggle. And if they make you giggle, could you put them on your sick Instagram, dude?
Thought he was going to say, hey, stop posting my shit.
No, he wants the opposite. He wants us to voluntarily steal his stuff. His name's Ronnie W. Winning. And the first, or the second I, but the first I in winning isn't a 1. He also makes YouTube. And he was like, I'll make a reaction to your YouTube and put it on my YouTube. And I was like, all right, dude.
Is he funny?
Okay, Ronnie, here's your critique. Your TikToks are rather long. They're drawn out. I've only watched 3. I liked 1, maybe 1.5. Ron. Your YouTube videos I haven't seen. I think they are just reaction videos, but upload consistency are good.
How young? How young is this young chap?
Man, I might put him in teens.
Just following the YouTube dream.
Yeah, probably at that age where I can't really. He looks younger, but not super young. Older teens, I would say. I could be wrong.
Huh. Well, keep at it, Home Slice. One day you'll be as famous as Ricker and Bond.
Yeah, I'll post. There was one of his where it was him meditating, and it was you're about to break into the 4th dimension, but a twerk video pops in your mind. That was kind of funny. But it was also kind of long, Ronnie.
Damn, Ronnie, what are you, Martin Scorsese, bro? Save it for the silver screen, bro.
You're trying to do feature full-length films, and I'm just trying to poach juicy memes.
This is TikTok, Ronnie, not the Oscars, Ronnie.
It was also Instagram.
Before we go on, we have to, of course, pay homage to Mr. Kobe Bryant and
he's dead.
his young daughter, Gigi.
And nobody else on that helicopter except for those 2.
Wait, there were others?
I thought Kobe was driving the helicopter himself because he was so talented.
I thought it was autonomous.
I thought Gigi was flying because she's a superhero. Yeah, he died.
Yeah, and everyone
today,
else.
January 26th on 2020.
Very sad. Yes.
Is that the case?
So.
Is that the case that they gave him?
Is that the case that he died that day?
Oh, that was Snoop. Case that they gave me was murder too, probably.
Yes.
Way to beat that case, Snoop, by the way. Kobe couldn't beat that mountain.
No, he couldn't.
No,
shit.
Pretty hard mountain.
Pretty. I read a graphic coroner's report.
Yeah?
And
TMZ?
I really didn't need to read it.
Was it on TMZ?
It was on ESPN of all places.
Sure. You could pass it.
It's like, damn, like you gotta go into this much graphic detail.
Well, that is what a coroner's report is.
Huh?
That is what a coroner's report is. It's very graphic. All the details.
It'll just be like, yo, he died on site.
On the report.
Like, his ribs were destroyed. His neck was twisted. We couldn't even recognize him. We had to kind him with his fingerprints.
Oh, nice.
The only thing he had on were red shoes.
Oh, what kind? Jordans?
I don't know.
Maybe
Air
some
ones,
Clydes?
I don't know. His daughter's body was found in a ravine like half a mile away.
Whoa.
Yeah, like...
Did it say speed of plane?
It didn't, but it did say that they definitely died before... not before they crashed. They died during the crash, but before, like, their bodies were engulfed in flames.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Little, what's it called? Collision impact? I forget what it's called.
Yes.
Hard blunt object, but not an object.
Blunt trauma force.
Yeah, blunt force trauma. But I don't think it's blunt force trauma because I feel like blunt force trauma is when you're getting hit with something.
Yeah. Either way, it's not good. Kobe, we miss you. It's not been the same without you.
It's not. That's true. That's a true fact.
Yes, things are not good.
Things have been different. New president.
Yes.
New pandemic.
New pandemic.
Since that day, new Ricker and Bond setup. Virtually.
Oh, God.
Oh, it was dark racial humor. Whole new thing.
Wow. Whoa. How long have we been Ricker and Bond?
Oh, I don't know. I should probably get that date. It was after...
It was like summer.
Yeah. I want to say like after August. I know because I remember I was driving back with a family member from the Bay Area and we were talking and they kind of convinced me they urged me to change it. So it was, I could find that date.
Wait, they urged you?
I was thinking about it before, and they brought it up.
I've been urging you for months.
Well,
you were like, never.
They were the momentum of it, you know. Because once someone else brings it up, yeah, I know. I like to change. I like to change. Like I said, sometimes you need a couple weeks or days or something. You need some time from a change of something to get used to it. I think that's similar with all scenarios of life, and I'm used to it.
Coming up on our 4-year anniversary.
Dude,
what
pod
are you kidding
series?
me?
Probably just another pod.
Oh,
Probably just gonna edit another pod and be like, yeah, this one was good, dude.
sweet. I'll just return my thing then. That's cool.
Do you have the day?
It's March something.
March something, dude. That's classic.
I want to say March 11th.
Okay.
There is one episode that is not in the list of episodes
My goodness.
because it's not like, if you don't put the season and the thing on there, it doesn't like show up on
Classic.
Apple.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's in there. In order to get that episode in there, you have to like go in and change all the episodes after it. Like,
Well, you
and it's
could
just
put
like-
it. You could put it as a later episode number. The title would still be the correct episode number, but it would just look kind of different.
the title would still be the correct episode number.
Yeah, because the title is just characters.
Yeah. But then like if it's like,
The date would be different.
I'm pretty sure it's like season 3 episode like 4 or something.
That is quite the. Speaking of Anchor, they did a facelift, at least aesthetically.
Really?
Yeah, go over there to Anchor.fm, sponsor of Rickard and Bond, and it looks nice. Still, the same flaws that would be there either way. The episode numbers is one of those flaws.
Okay, this is clean.
It's nice, and they
It's nice that
pulled
they're
a
putting-
Facebook and said buy Spotify, which I feel like they'll take off soon, but maybe they'll go for it.
Oh, still 47% other, I see.
Yeah. Others go hard, 40% wise.
Yeah, that's a nice logo. Anchor by Spotify. That's cute.
It is a nice logo. It is.
I tried to get a sick domain. Just the sickest domain, bro.
Domain shopping.
But I'm
What if you?
I'm
What
running-
it? Okay,
I'm running into some issues here.
Before you get to the issue, sounds like a solid online show right here. You know, house flippers,
Yes.
domain flippers.
Domain flippers.
Pretty online.
I'm down.
What's your issue?
Anyway, I think is .se domain, is that Spain? Or is that something else?
It sounds like it's a country.
Tried to get Adobe how $1.
Okay.
And it's like asking me for like some registrant ID, and I have no idea what that is.
I'm sure you tried Adobe.be.
No, I didn't.
I'm sure
Adobe.
Adobe,
I'm sure
the
you
software
haven't.
has that.
But I was like, oh, what a slick opportunity this is. But it's like,
something, I guess.
maybe I'll try on another service.
Yeah, it's probably a regulated country of sorts.
Lame.
Have you tried Google.se? It's probably. I think it's Serbia.
Oh, shit. Do we want to fuck with that?
Well, I don't know. They have bears over there.
Google.se.
Shout out to all the Nordic and European Ricker and Bond viewers. One formerly DRH viewer.
I have no idea what country this is.
What is it?
I don't know. Svenka?
That's just a vodka. Svedka vodka.
Oh, it's Sweden.
Ah.
Oh, blah, 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 blah. That's funny.
I have a homie with Sweden lineage. Swedish lineage.
Do we need like a Swedish passport to grab this domain or what? What's the deal?
There's probably something that's not fun to go through. What are they asking for?
Just register an ID.
An ID?
It just says register an ID.
Okay.
Don't know what that is.
Click
Looked
that
everywhere.
link. Click that bad boy link.
I
WS
looked everywhere.
Live is always
No one's
nice.
asking the questions I'm asking. Customer service is useless. You're just like, sir, thank you for using GoDaddy.
Efficiency. Convenience. Did you
I'm
watch
switching to GoMommy.
Market Mondays? Did you watch the epi?
I did. And I
All
gotta
the way
say, GameStop's price makes me fucking sick to my fucking stomach.
I wish they did talk about it. I will admit I have enjoyed other episodes a lot more than that episode. In that episode, the man with the non-bald man, that's Ian at the Master Investor. He's usually remote on Zoom, and I like it better when he's remote. They did have some technical difficulties, but I like it just remote either way. I had just better vibe. But I've gotten a lot more out of other episodes than that episode, for sure. It's a nice episode though.
They told me to buy. They didn't tell me to buy. I didn't do anything. I didn't act on anything they said yet. But they said buy. They said they were buying puts for GameStop. Like it was gonna go down. It kept going up. I'm like, dude, there's no way there's this many people on Reddit. There might be,
there might be.
$5.78 billion market cap.
I heard rumors that Elon Musk was in the Wall Street Bet Discord for a little bit.
He actually tweeted about GameStop.
Yeah.
What a jokester. He probably just threw in a quick 10 mil just for shits.
That's what I feel like a lot of people might be doing.
God damn.
I don't care about it.
Fuck.
Those of you that don't know, GameStop stock is being pumped. Dude, that'd be a nice like Kramer has his sound effects. Pump it up is a nice little Joe Budden stock effect. It's being pumped by people on Reddit.
Pump it up.
Yeah.
Wait, so you're telling me all I have to do is go on Wall Street Bets?
Buy anything they say. And you win.
Okay, yeah. So I feel like this is going to be the biggest crash in history.
Oh, it was a pretty big crash already, but it went back up, dude.
Yeah, it's just like...
I was watching another person on Twitch, where the Rebels are on Twitch. He's a registered fiduciary, so a person who can actually give advice and is in somewhat of your favor. And he said, obviously, it's GameStop, and there's a whole lot of stuff either way, negative and positive. So it's just a whole toxic meme stock, not even a penny stock. I'd stay away from it personally, and I haven't looked at anything about it.
I don't like it,
and I feel like now it's kind of hit like a mainstream. Like it's been on cable, and their stupid headlines are like, "Is Wall Street over?" It's like, relax.
It might be, honestly. I feel like Reddit and also Robinhood is also to blame. Let's be real here. They make it way too easy.
This is true. I don't think... Well, there's probably a lot of people that in total are slinging their money around, but it's fine. It'll be fine.
If Webull was the barrier to entry or Ameritrade, I wouldn't fucking be in stocks probably.
Yeah, it was a nice door.
Yeah.
But I don't know. A lot of people... There was a lot of catalyst with Robinhood before... Even before the crash, and then the crash got a lot of people interested in money. I don't know. It'll be the same after a while, especially when couple year and a half, the bulls start getting a little less, dude. Everything starts going down. Everyone's like, whoa, or they forget about it for a long time, and then a couple decades later, they're like, oh, dude, I'm rich. That's what they should do. Apparently, a lot of people do that, and they get a lot of return off of that for getting their stuff.
I lied. Apparently, I did buy a put. I bought a $1 put, but it's queued.
Cute.
So, because I got it after the market, so all I can lose is $1.
Oh, it's gone up, I think, very much so after market today.
Oh yeah, a lot. If it goes down though to $5.50, I don't know how much I'll make, but it will be a lot.
$5.50.
Yes. Tomorrow, if I wake up and it just literally plummets, how much does it need to plummet? What is that? Fucking Jesus Christ. 881%.
Yeah. I mean, could. What would be your return?
I don't know. It's like so far out of the money I didn't even calculate. I was like, oh, it's a fucking $1.
Sick, dude.
Tomorrow,
What's happening tomorrow as we take a break?
It's earnings day, and we're gonna come back and talk about it.
Whoop.
For a lot of fun companies.
Woo.
Yes, we'll be right back on Ricker and Bond Capital.
Spinning, you can't take it with your broke ass. Nigga, spinning, you can't take it with your broke ass. Spinning, you can't take it with your broke ass. Nigga, spinning, you can't take it with your broke ass. Why the fuck y'all came up in the club? If you just gonna hold all this up. Man, these bitches, they ain't here for free. Shit. And a couple hundred ain't enough. Spinning, you can't take it with your broke ass. Nigga, spinning, you can't take it with your broke ass. You better spin it, you can't take it with your broke ass. You better spin it, you can't take it with your broke ass.
Tryna beat me, you can't see me with your broke ass. Sign a deal, told my label I need more cash. Fitness guru putting pounds in the black bag. He ain't spinning like I'm spinning, need to get back. Who you know go in the club, make them run out of ones. Here looking like a lick, you know I keep a gun. Juicy J inside my system tryna have
Juicy. All right, everybody, welcome back. Tomorrow is, or I guess today, if you're listening to this,
January 27th, 2021.
2021. All of America's favorite companies, Apple, Tesla, Facebook, and not Microsoft. Microsoft was today, apparently. I didn't get a chance to read the earnings report, but according to this graph, it was probably okay.
Oh, man. Yeah, I think it was amazing.
Yeah.
And one of EYL/Market Monday's favorite stock.
Can't go wrong with a little bit of Microsoft. Can't go wrong with a little bit of Bill in your portfolio.
A little not the best time to get in. A little bit, yeah.
Definitely, yeah.
But if you're going to hold it for a long-ass decade or so, then just buy at the high. Who knows?
Yeah, fuck it. You know, they're probably not going to go anywhere anytime soon.
Going hard, Microsoft.
Apparently, not as hard as our friends over at Apple. Apparently, they're about to disclose a $102 billion quarter.
Big buckos, Apple.
The most money ever made by a company in history.
Wow. I want to bet that it really doesn't move that much.
It really doesn't move what?
The price. Apple price.
Yeah, I think it's going to spike up in the morning and then go back to where it is.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's what's going to happen. A lot of analysts are saying that they're expecting it to go up at least $10, but I think that's like kind of high. But I don't know. We'll see.
Analyst. Dude, I was watching, I sent you a video of your boy Booyah Jim Cramer, dude, on CNBC. Mm-hmm. And he had a video. He has a website called thestreet.com, I think. And he made a video at the time, like just before YouTube happened. And so he was like dishing all these secrets of what he did with his hedge funds and expected no one to see it besides the people that paid for his website. And he was talking about how kind of hedge funds manipulate price to get a nice position on stuff.
Yeah.
As hedge funds do. And then I was watching another dude and I was like, ooh, I trust everybody on TV just a tiny bit less now.
Dude. Everybody with more than like 1,000 followers I'm weary of. I'm just like, what are you planning?
Yeah.
I'm going to buy this fucking stock that's worth half a cent. So that
those are always, I'm good off. There's actually one Twitter guy that I also followed for sports gambling, and a homie hit me up. He's like, your girl with sports gambling Twitter person has a nice old stock. It wasn't really on any market. And I was like, I can't buy this. And it shot up hella.
Damn, yeah. I only buy stuff that I care about.
Yeah, 20 penny stocks.
20 penny stocks. Nah, but I got a shit. I got a shit ton of options ready for tomorrow. The arsenal is just full, ready to go. If it all goes south, it's gonna be bad. It's not gonna be that bad. For Tesla, I was like, fuck it. I just got the cheapest option Tesla had, which was, how much was this? $34. And
$34.
It was
as a price point?
$34. No. $34 was the premium I paid. It was a $1,700 call.
Okay.
Right. So
You just scrolled all the way up.
I scrolled all the way up. I was like, what can I fucking get here just for shit?
What's the date?
This expires on Friday. So rapid time decay. Just eating away at this, you know?
Okay.
So I'm just like, just want to turn this $34 into a nice, handsome, maybe $50, $60, you know, real quick. Fuck it. And
have you lost all the money that you've done on options? Are you green at all?
yeah. What do you mean?
Like, have you made profit on your trading?
Yes.
Nice.
Yes. And then I pour it into fucking LiDAR.
Right on.
LiDAR, yeah. So like overall, fucking month over month, I'm slowly going up. Slowly. But it only takes one winner to like really just boost you up a lot. And I got Facebook. Facebook at, this is a little bit wishful thinking. But Facebook right now is at 286 and I got a call price at 310. Our strike price at 310. Right.
Okay.
But this one doesn't expire until late February. So it has some time. And same with this Apple one. This Apple one. Right now, Apple's at 145. This Apple call is 155. And this also doesn't expire until March 5th.
What was the price of purchase?
Price per $438.
Oh boy.
Yeah, but I just shaved off a little bit of LiDAR for that because it was like super high. So I was like, fuck it. And then I have this Microsoft one for 260. Right now it's at 241. But this option is not reflecting the aftermarket prices, so I'm not seeing how like this giant spike is going to affect it. But I expect it to shoot up at 6:30, and I'm probably going to get out at like 7 o'clock. So it's just like something super quick because you know Microsoft and Apple are going to have stellar quarters. Tesla, I don't fucking know. That's why I only put like $30 in it.
Solid.
And Facebook is like also kind of
wishy-washy,
but it's like super far. It's like a month till expiration, so I'm not really stressing.
Most likely does a little climb up.
Yeah, all these were bought with LiDAR money.
Right on.
Yeah, so hopefully they go up and I can buy more LiDAR.
You're really hoping for that one LiDAR company.
There's only like 2 LiDAR companies that are like fucking competing right now or like on the stock market. Unless I haven't done enough research, but those are like the 2 that I know of off the top.
Nice.
And also this other one that is kind of cool, but they're kind of like whatever.
There's a website. I'll link it to you, but it shows like, market share of a pie chart of companies and sectors, which is a nice little resource for people.
Do you ever look at a company's institutional holdings?
Like an ETF?
No. Meaning like how many shares of the company holds, like how many shares of Apple has. And it's usually, at least on Webull, it's under where is it? It's like under financials or something. Financials. And then you go down all the way to the bottom. Oh no, it's under profile. My bad, everybody. Institutional holdings. Apple owns 10.14 billion shares. So you can do the math on how much that is. And it looks like recently they shed off 10.7 thousand shares. Yeah, percentage owned 60%. So they own 60% of all the shares. 10.14 billion shares. So Apple has 60% of all of the shares of Apple.
What is that telling you?
That's telling me that they really don't have any issue ever raising money ever, unless they do something really shitty. I don't know.
Why? Because they hold the majority shares?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, like, if they want to, like, raise a bunch of capital real quick, they could just sell a bunch of shares.
Mm.
And they have so much cash. So much cash.
Whole lot
they can
of
just
cash.
buy back a bunch of shares and pay their investors dividends, which they do.
Oh, Apple.
Oh, Timothy. Oh, Timothy.
Oh, $100 stock for one of the most popular companies. Never.
Yeah. It's kind of interesting how they are the most popular company ever when their phone is literally like 30% of phone market share. And more people have PCs, definitely, than Macs.
Might be a part of the price.
Yeah, huh. It's like...
But you got some brand, you got some moat, as some people like to say. Ecosystem.
Culture.
Big old culture.
Religion is ridiculous.
Wearable future.
Not to mention quality products that don't suck.
Pretty cheap manufacturing.
Yeah.
Probably good margins on the selling of the product.
Probably stupid good margins. I wonder how much it makes to cost to make this thing. Probably like $200.
Gross, dude.
Gross. But I mean, I can't make one, so.
That's true. I can't. I'll probably. Yeah.
You gonna make a phone, bro? You gonna make a phone, dude? What are you gonna code it to? You gonna code the software?
Do some outsourcing that'll cost me about $200. I'm just kidding. What went off today with the earnings? There were some earnings that went today, but were a little less sexy than Tech Monday earnings.
I think it was like Alaskan Airlines or something.
Tesla.
I think they got wrecked.
The street.
Hey guys, not gonna waste your time, but yeah, we got slaughtered this quarter. See you next time.
Microsoft, Visa, Starbucks, Advanced Micro Devices, which is kind of a hot stock, apparently didn't do too great.
How did Starbucks do?
Starbucks Corp. Right now is sitting at a price of 103.01.
Damn, it's been at that price for ages.
I've
been watching it. Oh, it dropped. I guess the earnings were not good.
I can't really find them.
Starbucks sales miss as virus spike keeps customers at home. I guess that's expected.
Makes a wee bit of sense. It's interesting to see what does well with kind of the looming factor of not being able to go outside, even if it's true or not true in some states.
Yeah. God, Starbucks is so good. Fuck.
Is it?
Yeah, I don't know why.
I haven't been to Starbucks in a minute. I love a good coffee smell. Walk into a coffee shop, smell it. It's good.
Unless you got COVID. I had In-N-Out yesterday.
Oh, wow.
And as I was eating it, I was watching videos about the company. And I was like, dude, this company is perfect. It's perfect.
What's it do?
It's
clean.
It's just so like self-sufficient. Like they don't rely on anyone. Like their
nice.
do you remember in Phoenix when we had that really good In-N-Out?
Yeah.
You know why it was so good? Because the distribution center was right down the fucking street. That was as fresh
true.
as In-N-Out could get.
It was true. Wow. Okay.
I was like, dude, like this, like, because apparently, like, if they can't truck it to the restaurant in a day, then it's too far. So yeah,
that's why there's kind of.
I think they said less than that. I think they said like 6 hours.
Okay. Do they? Do you know who works with them as far as meat goes?
I don't know.
Might be a fun little dilly to look up.
Little dig. If they fucking raise their own cows, I'm gonna be fucking.
I was gonna say, man, you got an In-N-Out farm. You might as well go vertical on that. Horizontal?
Yeah,
which one? I didn't go to business school.
Yeah, it's run by this lady. Her name is, I forgot. We've talked about her before, but
In-N-Out or the distribution?
In-N-Out.
They make burgers.
She is the burger lady because her parents are dead.
I
And
think
her uncle
McDonald's
is dead.
did something. Actually, earnings.
McDonald's did do
Should
earnings.
be
How's Mickey
today.
D's looking?
I need to not go on a weird thing.
You know, it's interesting that McDonald's is public, but Subway is not.
It's probably because Subway loves the Lord too much.
Probably because Subway has a pedophile as a spokesperson.
I was going to say, because I thought you were going to say it's not good, and I was going to be like, hold on now. It's fine.
Okay. It depends on what you get.
You get a Subway. You get a sandwich with all the veggies. It doesn't matter if you got meat on it or not. You toast that, and you eat it. Put some
McDonald's is
pepper
literally
brown.
trading sideways as of after hours.
It's got a...
They're just like, yeah, we're normal. We're normal earnings. What else?
I forget the website. I forgot the website. Don't know it. Okay, McDonald's. Easy.
Thoughts on McDonald's?
It's probably okay. What's the price?
$2.15. That's kind of high.
What is the history?
The history of the price?
Yeah, what's that slope looking like?
It's looking like a pretty decent slope. Sharp decline in March, but you know, who else?
Come on.
$160 billion market cap. Yeah, it looks like just a steady. It's Mickey D's, you know, like can't go wrong with Mickey D's.
That's 200, you know?
Even though everybody's fucking getting all health conscious and shit, and everyone's eating fake meat, like McDonald's will always fucking
Good brand.
be around. They'll start
Dude, one
serving
time,
fake meat probably.
recently I had it might have been an Impossible Burger, kind of recently. Pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
But I wouldn't purchase it, hella. Because it's just like, if you're trying to eat, this has been brought up hella times before. But if you're trying to not eat meat, it's like, for like the health part, I get it. And you're like, ooh, I want to eat meat, but don't want to eat unhealthy meat? Sure. But if you're like vegetarian, it's still, I mean, it's a burger basically.
If you eat it every day, you're like, nah, this ain't it. This ain't meat. I need meat. If you eat it once a year, you're like, this is fucking bomb. You know?
There's definitely some difference. I enjoy it though.
Yeah. I believe they are also public. I used to own some of them. But then they were going all up and down, and I'm like, dude, I'm a pussy. I'm out.
Probably not going to be around for a while.
You think? What if they are, though? What if they're just like...
Then it would have been a good hold.
What if they're just the next Jenny O?
Jenny O?
Jenny O, she's a meat company.
Exactly. I don't know who that is.
Holy shit.
I don't know. It seems kind of fatty, and with a D and not a T.
Oh.
Yeah. And by a long time, I mean a handful of 5 years.
If they can make it like so good, you don't even notice. Because it depends how you cook it. Some people cook it bad. Some restaurants cook it like, I can't tell, you know?
Sure.
I always say, yo, if In-N-Out made a double-double with that fake meat, but it was indistinguishable from a real double-double in every way, including price, they would fucking win. But they would have to keep that same, like, freshness quality. I don't know how you promise that with the fucking fake burger.
Yeah.
You know? You gotta freeze that.
Yeah.
They don't have freezers or microwaves anywhere.
Doesn't look like a good entry into In-N-Out Impossible Burger.
They're probably like, fuck it. We're not even going to try this shit. Don't fix what ain't broken.
I wonder if you have to freeze it. You have to make...
They just truck in fresh burgers from the lab every day?
Yeah. I mean, that's you know, when you say that, dude, it could be around for the future if you're running out of cattle or something. And if you got to feed a whole lot of people with synthetic foods... There you go.
What if they're making the synthetic food right there at the restaurant?
That'd be kind of cool, I guess. I mean, you could have a lab in the back.
Damn, I don't know how they keep that sweet price of however much double-double is with a lab in the back.
Dang, that is a short price. Like some
that like makes the
cheap
taste
cows or
better.
what, dude? Yeah, it does.
If that was a $12 burger,
no.
I'd be like elsewhere. I'd be like,
true.
all right, we're going to Islands.
Very true. Very, very true. It does taste good though. But personally, like if you eat something and like that's your diet, you just get used to it. Like if your diet was Impossible Burgers, that's what your taste would be.
Yeah.
If you ate just lovely In-N-Out cow meat for a long time, then you're like, this probably is weird,
so
actually.
Damn, I wonder if I would like In-N-Out if I had it for the first time today.
I don't remember my first In-N-Out.
I don't either. I think I had it the day I was born. Really?
Probably, dude. California Sunshine pops out, and In-N-Out is the first thing you feed your baby.
So fucking good. If you have not had In-N-Out and you live in a state where there's In-N-Out,
you're great. You should be. First of all, you should be grateful you get to be conscious for your first In-N-Out experience.
Literally 10,000 years of recorded human history, and you're alive right now during the time there's an In-N-Out. God damn it. 150 million years of life on this planet.
And it's in Tucson.
150 million years of life in Tucson. Recorded life in Tucson.
Recording life in Tucson. My new band. Thrash metal. Spiky hair. We got Sean Lee on the drums. So
Shout out
it's rocking, dude.
What a
Reminisce
wild.
fondly. Reminisce fondly.
Dude, Tucson is definitely that fucking town. You're driving through with your fucking wife and your kids, and you're just like, yeah, I went to school here. I remember, it's still there. I remember we used to go crazy
it's not.
there.
Look at this. It's a bunch of apartments.
A bunch of apartments. Man. And now the school's 3 times as big. Kids, I can never afford to send you here.
That apartment is where I had my first rap show. That apartment is where I had my first beer. Not my first beer, but my first illegal beer.
That apartment is where I got hid behind the dumpster, but don't tell your mother.
Sitting in the front seat.
Sleeping with her mouth open.
Oh, Hugh. I don't know why the person in this is named Hugh, but Hugh seems to fit.
Oh, Hugh.
Dude, I was thinking of I forget the name, but I was thinking of a nice name for a kid. Forget it.
Was it Cassette?
No, Cassette's nice, though. I was thinking of Yahya, because Yahya was the Muslim of John, dude. Looking at some John the Baptist history, dude. Yeah, Yahya.
That sounds like a girl that really wants to go to art school, but she's just not that talented.
Yahya, dude? Nah. Yahya can do whatever they want, dude.
Nah, Yahya sucks.
Whoa, dude. Let me a middle name.
Whoa.
Or you go fucking all in on that first name.
Yahya?
Yeah. I like it. Maybe a nickname. Yeah. I looked up the Kendrick Lamar song where he says, yeah. And that song is actually called a yeah. Very, very, very specific on it. If you want to look up that Kendrick Lamar yeah song, it's called yeah.
Yeah.
Kendrick Lamar, I think, might be having some new music soon, and I think we should stop and talk about that
break
on the next trimester.
So many theories and suspicions. I'm diagnosed with real nigga conditions. Today is the day I follow my intuition.
Yo, shut the fuck
Keep the
up.
family close. Get money for bitches. I double park the Austin in the red. My mama told me that I'ma work myself to death. My girl told me don't let these hoes get in my head. My world been static. I check the signal, they're red. Buzzing. Radars is buzzing. Radars is buzzing.
Kung Fu Kenny.
Kung Fu Kenny. Yeah.
Record and Bond third trimester. Wednesday episode, June 27th is when it's released, 2021. One day after the 1 year anniversary of Kobe dying. Happy Annie.
Yikes. Sad Annie. Damn.
I mean, no reason to not be happy, you know? Unless that was your husband and father of all your kids. Then
it was both. For me.
Then, you know, probably some room to be melancholy. But, you know, me, I'm doing okay.
Haven't smiled in years.
I smile frequently, dude. Unless I'm probably outside and then I'm probably just kind of blank faced, it might look like I'm mad. I'm actually a quite jovial person.
Outside in your robe, clutching clothes with the dog, fucking shivering in your slippers, saying, "Hurry the fuck up! I gotta get ready for work."
Yeah. I'll sound mad over there, but I'll look mad too. Everything will. Oh, do you thank you for reminding me? Story time.
Let's hear
with
it.
Ricker and Bon. Was going for a walk during this 5 o'clock hour of the day. Usually shoot a pod there, starting the pod at 6.
At 6.
Was going to do some workout, couldn't really do a workout, going for a walk. Kind of cold out, had multiple layers, kind of still COVIDy out, had a mask in the pocket, don't put it on my face unless I'm around people, but I actively avoid people. And this is where the story kicks in. Walking down the sidewalks, pretty early in the afternoon, everybody, it's 5 o'clock, people things are out. I'm zigzagging all around, trying really not to walk near people. Not a whole lot of people, so I can do that selectively. Trying to go down all the street, I see a person, I'll walk back the other way, go down this random other street. Go down this street a few times now, and there was a car that was idled on the corner. Not part of the story, but definitely saw me walking multiple times past this point and was probably weirded out. Neither here nor there. I did see a lady walking two bigger dogs, on my side of the sidewalk. I go to the other side of the sidewalk to try to avoid her. And then, meanwhile, another small dog is on their owner's lawn and barking at this lady and her two dogs. Lady crosses the street onto my side. I cross to the other side where the small dog is barking at the bigger dogs from across the street. And then I decided, maybe this is kind of a scary situation, might be some dog attacks, but I'll keep going because a small dog will probably stay where it is, right? Small dog goes across the street, and I'm like, oh, small dog's going across the street. And, barking at it. These big dogs are like, what are you doing, dude? I'm a big dog. I could kill you, literally, with my teeth.
Yeah.
Small dog goes a little closer. Big dog attacks the little dog, says, hey, I'm big dog here. And I immediately turn around and just start laughing. Because I was like, yo, that dog just got bitten by that dog.
Was it like a bad beating, or
so like, as soon
thrown around like a rag doll?
As soon as the teeth clenched in, I turned around, didn't want to be a part of it.
Damn,
so
you could have saved that dog. Fuck that, dude.
I turned around, dude, and if someone was watching out of their window, they would just see a guy snickering into himself because he just saw and avoided a dog getting beat up by a dog.
That's nature, man.
That's what it is, dude.
Someone's gonna learn to keep their small dog inside. Wait, wasn't the big dog on the leash?
It was on a leash, dude. It was on a leash.
So the lady can't control her big dog?
It might have had some slack, and that dog was really probably going into that slack. If it was me, I'd probably, wrap it around the bigger dog a couple of times on the wrist, get a little leverage there.
I thought you were going to say the dog ran across the street and got flattened by
no,
the car.
It didn't. Just got bit. And I turned it around and just like, oh, not going to be a part of this timeline. I'll go to someone else's narrative.
Dogs are cool.
I enjoy them.
Dogs are cool. Cats are cool. Dogs are fun and cats are easy.
Sure. Cats can be cute. Dogs can be adorable, You don't really see an adorable cat most of the time.
Yeah. When I'm playing with my cat, I have a feeling like she's like actually fighting.
Yeah, playing with cats, it's like, what are you doing? It's like
I don't even know, like,
you're the small dog in that scenario. You might think it's all, nothing's gonna happen, but the other one's like, yo, you I could kill you, right?
If I died in my sleep, she would eat me for sure.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I've been hanging out with the neighborhood cats in the morning. Sometimes I go out and sit on a porch, and the cats hang out on the lawn, and I'm like, yo, what's up, cats?
What do they say?
Just nothing. And they just sit there soaking up the sun, and I soak up the sun a little bit. And then, couple time rolls around, it's time to, you know, cats have to go do their trades. I got to go do mine.
Damn.
Yeah.
To be a cat.
Yeah, the cats are really big into the intraday individual stocks. We're waiting for that pop, pull back, pop, and then they just get that scalp in. Hopefully you get a runner, but, you know, sometimes you don't get it.
Tim, you better not let me down tomorrow. You motherfucker. God damn it. Trades, dude. So stressful.
Yeah. That's why I do enjoy the non-swing of it all. I enjoy flat at the end of the day.
Yeah, at first I bought the Apple. I bought like the same thing, but originally for Friday, and then I was like, whoa, that time decay. So I sold it, and then I bought one for further.
I see.
A little bit.
Did you make money on it? On the one you sold?
Huh?
Did you make money on the one you sold?
No, I was actually negative $10 or negative $11 in the hole, but I was like, dude, I gotta get this right now while this price is still like what it is. I don't know if this, and Apple was swinging around all day. I was like, it might not go up any higher. It went up way higher. But yeah, I was like, fuck it, I'll probably make that $10 back in the long term.
Mitigate that risk, dude.
Mitigate that risk, because time decay is a bitch. Yeah.
You know Big Teeth Tony Robbins?
Yes, I do.
There was a book of his that was touted on Market Monday called Money, Master the Game. I've been listening to that audiobook, and I have a PDF of it, and it's pretty good advice. Kind of simple advice, but basically the value I got of it out so far was, one, take that whatever income you get, put that little percentage of it into the marquee market. Boom. Sometimes you just need it told to you, and then you do it. And two, figure out explicitly what kind of lifestyle you want to live and what price you think that is, and then do calculations and see how much it actually costs to live that lifestyle. It's probably a lot less than you think.
What lifestyle do you want to live?
One, at least secure in the way where don't have to worry about bills as a ground level in food and family. And two, on a higher level, be able to do that without having to work. And then maybe you have some leisure over there. Probably, there's different prospects I could think of, but I don't know. Sometimes you gotta a specific lifestyle, be explicit with it. What price you think it is, it's probably a lot less than that. And then know the price of your lifestyle currently, specifically and explicitly. Do some calculations and then see the difference and what you gotta do.
How much do I need to have a fucking bitchin' house and a bitchin' car and some bitchin' black shirts?
Probably not that much.
Probably not that much, honestly.
Yeah. See, that's I'll send you a PDF and there's some YouTube of the audio. Not in a cool voice, kind of in a robotic voice, but it's a solid.
Tony Robbins voice?
He's only at the first chapter of the. I'm listening on Audible. Maybe do you still have Audible?
Nah, I canceled it. I couldn't afford it.
Because it's on YouTube. Don't need it.
Nice.
It is a robotic voice, but just read along. If you have the ability to read at the certain time, or just listen to it. But it is pretty valuable. Kind of. It's simple, but it's like sometimes you just need that simple stuff to be like told to you. And you're like, oh, that is kind of somewhat simple.
Just need Tony's hot breath in my ear. Telling me, hey, you better not buy that fucking candy bar. You can't afford that shit.
That's who,
you have food at home.
That's good advice. What else? Told you some secrets about mutual funds. How they probably aren't in your best interests. Some secrets about fiduciaries versus brokers, I believe. Might have been another thing, but one of them legally doesn't have to tell you things that are the best for you, and one has the incentive to tell you all the good stuff that you should do and doesn't hurt them. That is a fiduciary, I believe.
Damn.
Money Master the Game is the title of the book, and it's on YouTube. So just go listen to that robot voice.
I need it. I need
And
all the knowledge.
Probably go to that PDF site and get a PDF of it. Man, today I gotta put in a little bit of some amount of money into this futures account and make a trade before the end of the month so I don't get a fee of $25, so I can simulate a little more throughout the month. But I gotta make one trade so I don't get a $25 fee.
Damn.
Yeah.
The $25 trade.
No, it doesn't have to be a $25 trade. It has to be at least a 69-cent trade. Ideally, pay for some data, $12 trade. Yeah, it's a little nerve-wracking. Goes up and down, quick, roller coaster.
Gotta get it. Gotta scrape that money.
I did learn is that what I am going to do, especially in these early executions of learning this niche, is when I'm green, gonna walk away super fast.
Really? 1%?
Huh?
If you get back 1% returns, you're gonna walk away?
Maybe. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. One, learn discipline of trade and system that I'm trading with. But two, when I get that confidence, especially early on and not super disciplined, one in the system and two in my emotions of it, I get super elevated. And usually I see quick trades right after that aren't good trades.
Damn.
Yeah.
I gotta learn to walk away at 2,000%.
Yeah.
I've been there, and I've been like, damn.
Yeah, that's idiotic.
Yeah. But this is like in my early days. My early days being a month ago.
Yeah.
Options trading.
But so I'm talking to a homie on the internet that I used to do crypto and gambling and now more finance stuff with. But I had an old channel on Discord that was initially for sports gambling, but the person that I made it for never even went in it, so it was just an old channel. And in like December, when I got into it like a month ago, kind of officially, I was doing all these like vocab words and just using it as like a notebook. I was like, oh dude, I know all this stuff now. That's pretty damn cool.
Damn. Discord. I've never been on that in my life.
Dude, hop on into Discord.
Is it like a
chat room? Chat
room. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I see. I was gonna say like Clubhouse, but
more like chat rooms. Like you have a specific channel and you have a link to be invited to that. And then you hop in there, you can do some voice, you can do share screen, you can do text. Solid platform. Made for gaming usually, but got a whole lot of money channels on there.
Do you think a Clubhouse wasn't like...
You mean $1 billion investment Clubhouse?
Yeah. You think if it wasn't like a business thing, if it was just like a come in here and fuck around app?
It half is.
It would be like...
It half is. I don't even know if they meant to do it like that, bro.
I don't even know.
I think people just went in
on Clubhouse.
I guess so. I heard Cardone got a lot of pledges for money on a chat room.
Who did?
Grant Cardone.
Who dat?
He is a famous money personality. He was the gray-haired dude you sent me.
Gray-haired dude I sent you.
Talking about taxes.
Ooh, my mind fails me.
Oh, you beat me today by biology. Grant Cardone. Oh my god.
Taxes. Oh, that guy.
Yeah.
That guy. Yeah.
Loves real estate.
Guy he's a huge guy.
He's probably short.
Why am I still on Swedish Google? Logga in.
Let me just see this Grant Cardone height.
This guy
6
just
feet.
does not look poor.
He's not 6 feet, bro. Who, Grant Cardone?
Yeah.
No,
I was looking at images of him.
Yeah.
If we just walked into a Walmart, I'd just be like, all right, this guy is like 10 million easy.
Yeah. He has loves real estate. Real estate's his jig.
This is a testament to people treat you how you dress. What a sharp guy this is.
Sure. Yeah.
That's why I'm so against thrifting. Me personally.
Sure. Yeah.
Thrifting is great. It's a great way to save money. But you look like shit. My opinion.
Sure. You could also just, go to Target and get a cheap thing. I don't think people thrift for deals most of the time. I'm sure some do, but like you could
for fashion.
You could go to Target for a super good deal.
I gotta get some nice button-up shirts.
Yeah.
My muscles are getting bigger. I gotta wear shirts that show off the muscles. Ty Lopez works out, wears great shirts.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if I'm gonna be rich, I gotta dress like I have money. I can't be dressing like a schmuck.
You could definitely do that.
My shoes, I gotta wash those shits. They're pretty dirty.
What kind of shoes?
They're like, I don't even know what they fucking are. Off-brand Adidas.
Nice.
Like, I don't give a fuck about shoes. They just shouldn't be dirty, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty
That's
dirty.
nice.
You gotta fix that.
Sneakers.
Huh?
I'm looking at some nice sneakers, some Asics.
I've never fucking bought shoes in my life.
Never bought shoes?
My mom buys me like a pair of shoes like every year, like every other year, and I just rock those. But I've never been like, yo, I'm gonna buy myself some shoes, you know?
I've
don't
bought
really
some
care.
Vans when I was younger, probably. But like a fashion shoe, not like these shoes are 2-3 years in, and I should probably get some new shoes.
I don't know. I just think like out of all the clothing items, they're just like the most utility out of everything.
Yeah.
You know, they're gonna get the dirtiest.
Yeah.
People probably look at your face way more than your feet.
Yeah, I don't know how people aren't. I know. I guess they are kind of anxious of getting their shoes dirty. But like, you got like $200 to $400 shoes on, and you're like, yo,
That's stress in my life.
stepping through LA.
Yeah, bro. I'd be like, damn. I'd be walking through a public bathroom in my shitty shoes. I'm like, ugh, gross.
Yeah. If you got nice shoes, don't go to just marble floors all the time.
Yeah, I guess maybe if I'm like, if I have one pair of nice shoes that I like wore on special occasions,
I think
that's
I
it.
have one of those.
Maybe I should invest in that.
It's kind of okay.
Sometimes I just be like, damn, I look good, but my feet don't. Fuck. Maybe
Skinny
that's
legs
why.
and shitty shoes.
I've been poor for a long time.
Do your shoes have to be a thing of that?
I don't know. I guess. I don't know. I can't tell you what I'll buy when I'm older, when I have more disposable income.
What do you think?
Who knows? If I had a lot of money, probably. Well, after I got the essential out of the way, a nice place to live.
Sure.
I would probably. I don't know. I think I'd get a cool car.
Right on.
Yeah. Or like lease it. I don't fucking know.
There's a
Just to
dude,
go fast.
EYL, had a car business idea of, I don't know if he like had a separate car. I think it might have just been his own car. Leased it out to gig workers, for food gig workers or whatever. And then put some ads on the side and get some people getting paid from driving the car around. or they pay him. They pay him while they get paid doing their gig work. Got some ads on the car, so you get some money as it's going through the city. And then, yeah.
He did that to his car?
Yeah, I think so.
I can't put miles on my car like that. It's a lease. But I respect it.
Well,
he must have owned this car.
Yeah, that's what he was saying. Might not always be a liability.
Yeah.
You don't want to just run up 1,000,000 miles on a leased car?
They charge you if you go over like 12,000 miles a year.
Interesting.
Yeah, so you gotta like watch where you drive.
Is that a normal thing to do usually?
For leases, yeah.
I see.
Yeah, it's like you're borrowing your buddy's car and be like, yo, don't drive it too much. Which is fine because it like forces you to not fucking drive to bullshit places and it keeps the car nicer. You know?
That's probably why they do it.
Yeah, but I definitely would not like be like, all right, it's time to go to Tucson. You know?
I see.
Yeah.
I see. We 20-ish, man. You want to wrap it?
Let's wrap it, schmack it, plap it up, bro.
Next episode. Is Bonjen poor or rich off options?
We're gonna find out. I'm either gonna be like, guys, this is what happens when you fucking do research when you're not a pussy, or I'm gonna be like, wow, this is the stupidest thing ever. I should have done more research.
I mean,
sure. It's a pretty safe bet. Like, come on. Most profitable quarter in history.
It's probably the least amount of research you ever have to do for an earnings.
That's all I need to hear. Like, I wish I could have put more. Tesla, whatever. Fucking
Tesla's gonna be meme up and down.
Yeah, Microsoft was good. What else? Facebook, we'll see. So I'll let you know. I'll let you know the exact number. I think I have 4, 5, 8. I don't know how much I put in it in total.
Right on.
But it's just selling capital gains, so it's cool. All right. Later, everyone.
Peace.